I'm Diana. I have a dance channel here, but today I am getting ready to dance soon now. But today I just wanted to make a small contribution to the Flat Earth community. I feel like it is my obligation to pass along truth, information, and so today I'm going to make a short video. I don't want to get into too much right now. I just want to maybe make a series of short videos rather than, one long drawn out one. I'm not really used to talking in front of the camera anyway, so I'll just tell you a little bit about my experience. And it started when a friend of mine on Facebook sent me a message. His name is Matt Dahl Thomas, and he asked me if I had heard of the Flat Earth theory, and I guess something told him inside that I would be open and I would look into it, and I did. So I do want to thank you, Matt, for that. And this was the end of October, and since that point I had been looking at the Flat Earth theory. Well, theory. I don't know if it's theory right now. I think it's true. And that day he told me, I was on the computer from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, and then all day the next day. And I was obsessed, like he said he was obsessed. So I continued my search, and I also noticed that I'd make comments on some videos that I watched, and people were like really rude and calling me a dumbass and uneducated, and I was crazy, and Flat Earth people are crazy, and I'm like, what are you talking about? We all are educated in the earth, the globe earth. We all are. And we've been indoctrinated, and it's been drummed into our heads that we live on a globe from the time, we go to school. And some of us have gone well beyond, the average education. College, I know myself, physical geography. I'm educated. Yes, of course. Yes, of course we're taught about the earth, the globe earth. Of course. Astronomy. Studied astronomy in college. Yes, I have a Master of Fine Arts degree. Yes, I majored in art, but I had to fulfill requirements in math, science, studies of civilization, you name it. So this is one of I was a science buff as a kid. I loved science. In fact, my greatest joy when I was a kid was when my dad bought me the How I Wonder books. So I was into it, and of course it stayed with me. I became an artist. Because I guess I'm so creative, and it just overpowered, my science love. So anyway, yes, astronomy. I did very well in astronomy. I had a very high average, and I didn't have to take the final exam. I practically memorized this book. Look. Moons? Saturn moons? We have photographs? Really? Come on. We don't have a photograph of the Earth, but this is full of these facts about our universe. And so this puzzles me, because we don't have a photograph of the Earth. We have CGI, we have composites, but we've got these amazing photographs of moons, and we know the atmosphere. We know what they're made of. We know we have pictures of the surfaces. Really. So, yeah, we are educated. Yes, we do know what's going on, and thankfully, some people have questioned what's going on with this globe Earth and space, and what's going on in outer space. Things aren't jiving. They're just not jiving. In fact, I feel like right now this book is full of malarkey. So maybe I could get a refund. But anyway, I just wanted to make a couple points. And there's one other point I want to make before I close, is that we're told that we can measure or see the curve of the earth from where we're standing, basically. You know, if things drop off the curve, we can't see them anymore. And based on our height, of how far we can see. And someone sent me a calculator online showing, you know, based on my height, where it starts to drop, you know, where the curve starts and what you can't see anymore. But it's, the way I see it is, if you can measure a curve from where you're standing, basically, why can you not measure a curve in space? Now, I've seen photographs of flat Earth in space, and there is no curve to measure. And that's, I mean, if you could measure here in some way, why can't we measure out there? And not, or why can't we see a curve from space, in space? And when you do see a curve, it's basically because we're using a fisheye lens. So to me, that calculator proved that the Earth is flat. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for today, and maybe I'll make a series, I don't know yet, but I do want to make a contribution, and thanks for watching. And I'm going to go dance now, because that's really my thing.